Okay, we get to talk about these bad boys again because Gigantamaxing turned out to be real, and that gives this video a whole nother interpretation because now I'm going to be treating it as though everything is confirmed. Last time I covered it, I still wanted to hold back because there's a lot of cool stuff in these leaks, and I didn't want to like overinvest and then it turns out that like half of it's fake, half of it's troll, a lot of it's fluff or something like that. But now there's really no reason to, be weary of anything inside these leaks. But I do have one caveat. Because we've seen this with Pokemon Sun and Moon and Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, there's still a chance that there's some false information inside of it. I mean, even Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We had the leaks that predicted Let's Go on April Fools, but then there wasn't like an online battle hub, which is something I kind of look forward to, even though everything else about it ended up being confirmed. So we're going to go into that, but yo, let's just get into this. If you enjoy the video, leave a like, share with your friends, tell them about the new things that are going to be in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Let's get hyped for these new games because everything sounds amazing. So your rival's named Hop, but you'll also be facing against Bade and Marnie. Boom! New characters right there. Team Yell is the gang in this game who are well-meaning fans of Marnie causing trouble. Now, we already kind of talked about these things, but it just makes more and more sense when you think about it. Like, you look at the characters, you see the champion, you see Hop is related to the champion, so I guess you have like a new rising star that's getting all of the popularity, a lot of popularity in Marnie, and then that's just it. I like this idea that it's not going to be an evil villain, hopefully, and just going to be, some people causing trouble, you quell them. I love Team Skull. They were so fun just to have around and stuff. So to become a part of the gym challenge, you'll have to get an endorsement. Bade gets an endorsement from Chairman Rose and his secretary, Oleana. Nice way of just kind of throwing in these new confirmed characters from the recent Pokemon trailer. So Secretary, known for a calm and collected personality. Rose is chairman of the Galarian Pokemon League, also president of a large business conglomerate. He's made the Galarian Pokemon League world famous by implementing gym battles featuring the Dynamax phenomenon. And that's another thing. People are like, ooh, Dynamax, it's so weird. It's so uninspired. I mean, it actually really expands on the lore of Pokemon, and I can mad respect this businessman for making it work out. Also, Yamper Evolution, high quality, teases us forever now. I don't even know what to expect, but back to the leaks. So we got this going on. Eternatus will be the evil legendary. The other legendary will be a wolf who either has a shield mane or holds a sword like the Great Wolf Sir. Don't recall its name. Names are hard to recall. And when I was first reading this, I'm like, this gives everything else more credibility because Zamazenta and Zacian, that's some tricky stuff to remember. But this also goes in with the reveal trailer that we had for those legendaries because there was like some wind, they were having a nice little duel, and then they looked around, they were like, something foul is in the air, and like that could actually go into it. So evil legendary is cool, and I hope it's more about the league. I hope it's more about the region. You just kind of have to deal with these little like hooligans and stuff, and then there's gonna be like a big legendary fight at the end. That would make these like the best story games in Pokemon by not having an over-the-top story that's dumb. I think that it'd be hard to make something like this dumb. And now we get into the confirmation. Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing are new dynamics that will supersize Pokemon in specific areas. Gigantamaxing is different from Dynamax as it changes the Pokemon's look. Meowth gets a long cat, Lapras gets musical bars on its shell and musical notes, Pikachu looks like retro, fat Pikachu. Now, we didn't see any of that with the new Gigantamaxing reveal, but we did see like the form changes. So that's also how they specifically say it, special phenomenon known as Gigantamaxing. Only certain species can Gigantamax. Even among such species, only rare specimens will be able to Gigantamax. They'll keep their usual appearance when they Dynamax. So yeah, like you can just catch a Corviknight and then you Dynamax and you realize it's Gigantamax, and then they actually have new designs to where they get their own splash pages on the Pokemon website. So that's gonna be something cool to like see where it goes into. Also, I noticed like it gets like the little things flying around it. I didn't know if that was like an attack move or if that's actually a part of the Pokemon. That's actually a part of the Pokemon, which is pretty cool. And I was also trying to compare that to Dynamax because I remember seeing this, and I thought that this was actually like teasing Gigantamax Corviknight, but it looks like it's something completely different. And then that's where these leaks started to get a little dubious, because people are like, wait a second, Gigantamaxing wasn't confirmed. It doesn't look like there's anything for Gigantamax. These leaks are going to be wrong, or, it's not going to have all the information. I'm still backing that this is the retro fat Pikachu that person was talking about, and this might actually turn out to be the Dynamax or the Gigantamax Pikachu. When they reveal it, they're just going to move this picture over. Because, I mean, Pikachu looks different compared to it. And while it doesn't look exactly like Fat Pikachu, I'm getting those kinds of vibes, you know? So we're going to see if this is just a Dynamax Pikachu or if it's Gigantamax Pikachu, which will then also have all kinds of implications and change things. But then what this means is we have Galar forms for Dynamax Pokemon, but we also just have straight up Galar forms. Let's go and skip. Oh yeah, there we go. So the second one. Some Pokemon, like Farfetch, will get regional evolutions. Surfetched. Meowth looks like a ball of spiky gray fur. So we're going to have Alolan Meowth, Galarian Meowth, Longcat Gigantamax Meowth, and maybe that'll be like the only regional variant. I wonder if regional variants are going to be the only Pokemon available of that kind in Galar, or if it's going to be you can have both, or an evolution. Oh, yeah, actually, wait. Some Pokemon get evolutions. Meowth looks like a ball of spiky gray fur. So it means, does Meowth get a split Galar evolution into that? Or how does that work with the Gigantamax? It's still weird, but it's also still really interesting. However, this is where Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon got us with those leaks. That they predicted Team Rainbow Rocket, which is something that no one could have ever thought of, no matter what. And then it's like, oh yeah, there's going to be a Poison Grass Alolan Pokemon. Didn't happen. So I'm wondering like where we draw the line or not, but Farfetch'd evolution has been needed forever, and if that opens the door for Dunsparce evolution, needs to happen. Then we got information about Sonia. She was already confirmed. Fourth gym leader is the first fairy-type gym, led by Opal. However, this person was wrong because there's that fairy-type gym in Pokemon X and Y. Milo, Nessa, Kabu are the first ones. However, we already get to see, like, let's just go to characters right here. Boom. Characters, and then we can see the gym leaders. I mean, we have Nessa, B, Alistair. So I'm wondering what that means, because I didn't read into this, so I didn't like see it, but B and Alistair, they're actually separate based on the game that you get. So we actually have version exclusive gyms, which is pretty awesome. So I'm wondering if that means, like, you know, this didn't have any information on the third gym, but is now going straight into the fourth gym. Also B and Alistair. So if Kabu and then Opal are going to be like depending on, or like game variants or something, or maybe this is like the fifth and sixth gym or something. So there's still a lot of information. It still doesn't quite add up, but first fairy type gym, not quite, so it doesn't really have a big impact, but there we go. Before fighting gym leaders, you'll have to complete gym challenges. Herding sheep named Wooloo. Also, predicted Wooloo Pamper. We finally got our Pamper reveal inside of all this. Electric Corgi Pokemon will startle them and send them rolling elsewhere. Nessa has you running through a maze where water blocks the way. That was also confirmed at E3, that the challenge was actually going through this maze, and it felt more like a traditional gym thing. So you do like a kind of mix between a traditional gym challenge while also doing a island trial kind of feel, and then you go just into the gym, because you look at the outside of a gym, and then you're like, well, where are the trainers? Where's the battling going on? And that happens outside the gym. You earn the requirement, and then it's just going to be a gym battle from there. So Nessa has you running through that. Kabu requires you to catch Pokemon, get 5 points. You have to be in a party battle with another trainer who's trying to catch it. That's going to be cool. I'm just going to like throw quick balls and win. That's going to be a fun idea. So it seems like there's a lot of fun stuff inside these games. And then that goes into starter evolutions. Now what that means is there's still all kinds of tons of information to be revealed from these leaks that happened before we got the second Pokemon Direct. So this is from May, and it's revealing information out until like August or something. So it means we could get a trailer next week, the week after next week, and then that's where we get the rest of this information. So transit area, wild area, that was all. Our transit system, you'll have to go through the wild area at times. Open world biome that has a weather system, Dynamax, raids, stuff like that. And then camping. Camping seems to be where the ingredients go, because at E3 there was that demo, and then they talked about getting ingredients, like a sack of potatoes. So camping is how you play with a Pokemon. You'll get 2 toys, a feathered toy Pokeball, raise friendship, and then you can make curry, which raises stats and friendliness. Now, that's what gets me. Raises stats and friendliness, because can we like get a sack of potatoes, cook with it, and then get effort values, and then it might be better than EV training depending on how much time you spend in the wild area? Or what about when you beat a Dynamax Pokemon? Because they said like you get all kinds of rewards that make Dynamaxing or like battling Dynamax Pokemon worth it. So if you get like a ton of ingredients, every Dynamax Pokemon you beat is worth like 40 EVs or something. That's still kind of slow compared to like horde battles and stuff, but it's doubling on your work. And that's what I love about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And that gives me so much hope for Pokemon Sword and Shield if everything you do is rewarded like in Pokemon Let's Go. You get a catch combo that's giving you IVs, that's giving you candies, that's giving you shiny Pokemon, that's just kind of increasing a lot of the benefits that you're getting throughout the game. So that'd be something. Pokemon will not walk beside you in the overworld, but they are encounterable in the overworld, as we saw from all the trailers and information. Scorbunny will have fighting moves, also confirmed on the website, which I guess we can maybe, if I can... Wow, this website is getting big, and I love it. Actually, that was maybe through one of the Dynamaxing, or maybe it was on the trailer, where we actually saw Scorbunny get double kick. So, either way, Scorbunny got double kick. That was something that was confirmed. However, it's going to be pure fight. Like, this is what I don't understand. But is pure fighter. I think they meant fire with the fighting, but it's going to like be a firefighting that's only pure fire or something like that. Raboot, don't remember Final Evolution. Looks like a fighter. It looks humanoid. So, I mean, we're going to see. That feels in line with Scorbunny. We're going to see if it's terrible or good or not. That's the thing. Sobble becomes Sisile, and then Inteleon, a chameleon with a spy theme. Grookey, giant gorilla that beats a wood drum to attack. Not a big fan of Grookey. Looks like Sobble's going to win out. Scorbunny, I was hoping for electric. That seemed like the direction was going to go. Doesn't seem likely at this point, but overall, not terrible. And there's a lot I'm missing. Wasn't planning on leaking till now. Angry and upset. While I liked what I saw, I didn't get too far. And the thing is, now we don't know if this guy is just going to give us information, how we're going to be able to confirm him and stuff like that. Because you know on 4chan right now, there's probably like 10 posts arguing. It's like, I'm the guy that did it. Here's this fake information. So there's going to be a lot of like nonsense going on. But then the best Pokemon so far is the Blue Seagull. When it dives, it gets a Barracuda or a Pikachu, and it launches it at the enemy. So, I mean, like, so much information. I like that idea, but I mean, that means we have 2 new Pokemon right there, the Barracuda or Pikachu, so it implies that that's a Pokemon, and that uses a special move to dive, but it's also a Pokemon in itself. So, I mean, we have all kinds of fun, crazy stuff going on like that, and yeah, I'm excited for all of it. Just wanted to refresh that, go into it with a bit more confidence now that we know about Gigantamaxing, and I don't know what I look forward to more, the cooking or the regional evolutions. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.